Well, it's D-4 till my cross-country trip, which is something like that. And I am seriously not ready. I thought that by moving it from last month to this month I'd have more time to work on this thing, but I really haven't, so I'm going to be kind of winging it. Right now I'm just kind of going through all the boxes and figuring out what I need and where. It's not in the bed configuration yet. This one here is going to stay where it's at, but since that's the most easily accessible, we'll add all of the stuff that we'll need to pull out each night. Food, plates, things like that, and that way it's easy to take out and put in. And then this box here, which will go up front there to finish the bed and can be accessed from the side door, I'm going to keep in other things that I might need to get at, like my first aid kit, jumper box, bottle jack, and emergency roadside kit. That way I'll have most of my things in a position where I can get to them relatively quickly. It's not in the bed configuration yet because I want to use the best space or the best use of the space underneath the seat. Like there I have a power tool with charged batteries and C-clamps, and I'm going to throw some other items in there that hopefully I don't need. And if I do need them, it's already going to be a bad day, so I'm already going to be annoyed, and might as well get more annoyed by trying to get to this stuff and moving things around to get at it, but hopefully I don't. I have a toolbox there which will stay behind the front seat, and then I also have the air compressor there, and then I'll also keep water behind the front seat. I'm going to do an oil change tomorrow. I don't have any drips or leaks, so I shouldn't really have to top off any fluids. I did just get the tires aligned and an inspection done, so I'm all good there. I am going to put that box on the roof rack, and I can't do that until the Jeep is out of the garage because I don't have the clearance. But inside that box, I'm going to keep things like extra hoses, belts, and just other miscellaneous items that I might need, U-joints, things like that. And hopefully I don't have to open that box again until I get back. But that'll all happen the day before I go so that it's not sitting outside for the next 3 days and I can work on it in the garage. And then those two boxes will have other miscellaneous camping gear. I'll also throw that in the back seat. Over here I decided to get this fold-out table and just attach it to the back wheel. The spare tire. I have a cheap bike rack holder there, and then I'm holding it up with bungee straps as well. And that's pretty secure. I don't care if it gets wet and rusts. It's a cheap table, so that's not that big of a deal. Other than that, I shouldn't really need to do anything else to the Jeep. It's running pretty good right now. I am bringing some extra AC refrigerant just in case. The AC works really well, but I imagine in some areas that we're going to be at, it's going to be pretty hot. And then just a bunch of other stuff that I have here, like GoPro and camera things, and then important things like koozies and beer, of course. And then I am bringing that 5-gallon can of gas. I've got another 5-gallon can that I'm planning on putting up top here if it'll fit, along with the umbrellas that I'm going to use for shade. In this ammo box that I've got attached to the back, I've got like a blow hammer and miscellaneous fluids. I'll throw some other stuff in there that I don't care if people get at. It's all cheap stuff in there. And then in that box I've got a tow strap and a snatch block, and another block of wood there just in case I need to put the bottle jack on it or something. But like I said, I'm just starting to go through everything, figure out what I need. Hopefully I don't bring too much. I don't want to overdo it, but I probably will. But feel free to leave comments below of things that should be brought that a lot of times people forget. It's going to be about 5,000 miles, so hopefully all goes well. It's going to be interesting no matter what. And I'll make another video before I leave and go through everything, where I placed everything and what I'm bringing, and that'll hopefully be out in the next couple of days. But Please like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Leave comments below. Thanks.